Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach how to make this awesome calculator using React. So here this is a very awesome calculator. You have to create yourself. Here this is a more responsive, mobile responsive. You will be able to see the simple calculator. So how to make this calculator step by step we'll teach. So first what you are going to do is I'm going to install the React application via White. Okay. So first what you are going to, so I'm going to go to the Google. First I'm going to go to Google. Here I have typed here I'm going to type White, which is nothing but a front-end tool. Okay, it's very professional tooling. Rather than you have to create the React app using create React app, this is very fast compared to that White. So you have to select this one is a npm create White. This one, click on this bash. After that, what you're going to do, so I'm going to go to create a new folder. Go to the F drive. I'm going to create a new folder, White cmd. Right click, press enter key on your keyboard. You have to wait until the React app gets installed. Project name I'm going to create as calculator. Select the framework as React. I'm not going to along with the timestamp. I'm going to select as React. After that, it has to run the app. So type cd calculator. So type npm install. So wait until the process is completed. It installed successfully all the npm related process. Yeah, I'm going to run the app using the npm runtime. Okay, so now what you're going to do is I'm go inside this folder. You're using cd. So sorry, you're already in there that folder. I'm going to open this project in VS Code editor, code space.2. Open your project in your VS Code editor. If you are not yet installed the VS Code editor in your machine, first you must install the VS Code editor. That is must. That is a professional editor for write the PHP codes. JS codes. This editor is open on. You can see here. Now here you can see the index.html. This why we have talked about the React is a single page application. It consists of only one single page. Okay, the React which is running all the things are as a component base. So there is a component, so only the single page is running. How this page is running? First the process is, it's called src main.jsx. It's called is main.jsx over here. It's rendering the file which is app. This app is reside on over here, app.jsx. You will be able to see the file. Now this file I'm going to go to. This structure is all the files. I already made this code, so I'm going to explain it. Don't worry, I'm going to explain it. I'm going to go to explain it. This one is a calculator. So calculate. Okay, now let's what you are going to do is, this is the code. I'm going to copy this code. I'm going to copy this code. I'm going to paste on it over here. That this one, Control C copy, Control C select. Okay, paste it. This is all the source code I provided. The same thing you have to do it. Okay, so just select go to the app.js. You have to select all things, and you have to delete them, the existing one. You have to paste on my code okay, like this. I will be explaining this code step by step. Don't worry. App.css, what you're going to do is the same thing. I'm going to go to over here. What I did delete over app.css. This also I'm going to paste this. Once the code get copied, now paste it over here. Now I'm going to stop the project. I'm going to stop it. I'm going to stop it. Now let's see this project whether it's running or not. Open up a new terminal. npm run dev. Now let's see whether how the calculator working. Now what's this user interface is not. What's the problem? I not yet saved the project, that's why. Now you can see it's bring back to the it's working successfully. Now you can see the simple demo here. You can calculate the here simple it's working successfully. Here everything it will be calculated successfully here. Now I'm going to add two numbers, 3. It's working. Okay, now the nice user interface. Okay, so what I'm going to do is first what I did here is first you have to make the simple. Here you can see there this is the app component. So this is export outside. So this is one we have created the use state for managing the all the things. Okay, you have to create the method which is set display. It is passed in the display method. Okay, so this is simple design we have. This all the design we have to reduce the code amount of the HTML. This all the design we have done by the React. So we have write the class as a calculator. This div is started and close it here. So this calculator class, okay, so this calculator, these are the numbers. Okay, this calculator class, I'm going to make the style of the app.css file. This is the body part. What is the front font? We have a entire project. What is the font we have to implement it? We have to mention it over here. We have all over the project. We have to implement the font which is a Arial and sans. That is the two font we are using. Background color we are using color which is this. Display which is as a flags box. Justify content center, align content center. If you have put it this one, the calculator coming as a middle of the screen. If it is a align, justify center and alignment center, then only it will be coming here. Okay. Okay. If you are imagine if you are just let's remove them. What happen? Here it's coming here this side. So if you want to get both at the center, we have to write this one. Okay, this is a flags box. Okay. So okay, this one should be the height. We have to mention it is the height. This height we have to under width we have to give it here. Here, if you are not giving the height, it is default. It's getting. Okay, so margin we have to make that 0. Okay, this is the things we have to do. The body. Body means this is an entire project. There should be the body. This body where your calculator will be displayed. If your calculator should display at the center of the screen, you have to styling this. Without body, you can see what happened. But this is not an efficient way. So we have to write it the efficient way look like this. This is how we have to make the body part. Okay. Whatever project. If you want to do the login form as well, login form also we have to display at the screen using the flags box. You have to make this style. This styling is very must. After the calculator one, this is the we have to color. We have to make it as define as this color, background color. Okay, this color calculator. Okay, it's a background color. This is background color. All the background color we set it here. After that, we have to write the border radius also. We have to write 2L. What's the border radius and border shadow? What happened? Border shadow means this is the border shadow. You can see this is the border. The border we are radius means this is we are radius. Radius means here. If the radius we have to increase as 5. What happened? Can the same here? If it is a 12, it is make it as alignment as a 12. Okay, that's how we have to make it as alignment. Okay, what happened? Okay, so this is the border shadow. Shadow means this is the color shadow. Okay, this is a border. The border here is a border radius. The color should be there. After the width and height, we have specified the width and height of the. If you are not specified the width and height, what happened? Here, it's the width and height of the your. This is a width. This is a padding you are setting here. Okay, this is your complete entire. Calculator. Yes. Very simple. This is how you make the simple. We have to make the application. First, you have to understand the scenario well. Then only you have to make the application very fast. Okay, how the CSS work, how the then if you must study this all the things. If you have studied that one, it should be easy for you to make the application very fast. Okay, after the display, what's the area of display? Dot display. What's the area of display? What's this? Display, which means this is the display area. This display area we have to make it as a background color, which is a black color, which is a color, this color. After that, this is the font size. I am going to make it as a font size. This is I have to make it as this is the font size 2 RAM. Okay, so this is a text align. We have to make it as center screen. Sorry, right of the screen. After that, we have the right of the screen. That's the display. Okay. So padding you have set a 10, margin bottom 12, 20, border radius and min height. Okay, the min height means this is a 50 pixel min height. I have set it here. Okay, it's a margin bottom. You have set a margin bottom. This all this you have set it here. Okay, this is how we have made the simple style of the calculator. Okay, this one we have to once you are making the CSS styling. Okay, first you have to do and test it. If you are tested and do it, after that the first 2 days you have to work hard how the styling works. If you are a beginner, you make more struggling. Okay, when you work continuously working 1 or 2 months, you can use it. Okay, you can use it. After that the styling will be very simple. You can learn it lot. Okay, so that's how we have to learn. After that we have to make it as a buttons. There's a grid. Grid means the button grid. Okay, it's a grid. This is a grid. Okay, this is grid format. Okay, so grid 1, 2, 3, 4. So buttons you have to make it as a grid. Display grid 4 factor. 4 means it's a 4. You can make it as 4. Okay, 1 factor. You write a 4 and 1 factor. You have to give it 1 factor. Okay, so repeat. You have to give like this. Gap in between the button, we have to put in the gap as 10. In between the button, we have to make this is a simple gap. You have to put it 10. Okay, perfect. We understand that. After that, buttons color, we have to set this color, foreground color. This is the foreground color. This is background color of the button. This is the border. We have none. The border radius, font size, padding, cursor pointer means this is a point. When you move the cursor here, this is the hand icon. It will be displayed. This is the icon we have set it here. When this that's the buttons. So everything you have to make the style. So here you can see here the button. There is a color hover. What is a hover color mean? When you move the cursor on the button, here the color should be saved. What's the color when you move the cursor on the button? What is the color would change? That's called as hover color. That's a hover color we have set it here. The hover color we have set it here. After that, we have write it here. Another one is a button end is child 4. What is this? This is a style which means this one. This child one. Okay, this color. Okay, we have to make that different color. This one this color we have to apply for the this button. Which button? We have to apply the operation buttons. So here we have to make the operation buttons. Okay, operator with the operator. So operators we have to make as a different colors. Okay, that's how we have make the programming. Okay, very simple. Now you can understand the things well. What I did so far. Okay, what I did so far, you have to understand the things well. Okay. Now this is simple code. We have to write it over here. First we have to make the buttons as a constant variable. So all the buttons numbers are we have put into this variable. So the button dot map here btn that call this one, all the values should be coming over here. Your styling, you are set it is a buttons. You are set the button style buttons to the all the style should be works. The overall things are works. Okay, okay, all things are works. That's how you have make this. Okay, the right side we have put the all things are color change it. You have write this code. Fourth place, just fourth. If the third we can write it here. The third one, here it's look like this. The fourth mean you have to get it the all things are like this. If it is 2, what happened? It's look like this. So only fourth one mean it's getting the color only the fourth. It's make the CSS. It is advanced way of CSS. So okay. So the button is we have to map it. So if you click the button, what happen? So button there's index. Okay, this is a key we have set it. So on click method and click event button we have set it here. So here we have set this one. So here we have to set the all things handle click, which is maintained by display EVL function. It will be managed by every operation, plus minus description or everything. It will be managed by here. When the sign is coming, according to the value should be calculated. When you click equal, according to the value should be calculated. Okay, the EVL function in React, it will be all the calculation will be getting simple. So okay, if you want to go and search, Google it. What is the meaning of EVL in JavaScript? Here the argument, the expression arguments one or more JavaScript evaluation. Okay, this one should be we have to this function will be calculate all the things. Okay, in React, you can write in React. It will compute everything. It's a representation here. Return the comparison view value. Okay, the eval method evaluate the execute an argument if the argument expression. Okay, this one should be calculated. But this function will be executed. Okay, every function. Okay, so that we have to implement it over here. Okay, so you have to display set display. You have to set display. It will be calculated. What's the value we have to type it over here according to the result would be calculated and display over here. If you select C mean it is clear. If you click like this, it's clear. Okay, so if this set display mean it will be calculate the values. Okay, that's how we have to make the programming. So this all the source code I provided in my video description. We will be able to download them. Thank you for watching.